My beloved, I am happy you are reading these words right now. I want you to know how important this moment truly is. I moved time and every situation to bring you to this exact place. This is not by chance. I sent these words to find you. I see how tired you have been. I heard you in the quiet nights when you asked if I was still there, if I would send you a sign. This is the sign you asked for. Open your heart because what is happening in your life is not ordinary. It is my hand working for you. Your help is coming faster than you think. Even now, while you read this, things you cannot see are already moving. The atmosphere around you is changing. Heavy burdens you did not even know you were still carrying are starting to fall away. This is not false hope or empty words. This is my clear plan for your life. You may think you are only reading, but I am with you right now. My presence is here, reaching through your tiredness and your doubts. I chose this very moment to speak because you are finally ready to receive what I have prepared for you. My precious child, you are standing at the beginning of a new way of living. The season of waiting is ending. The trouble that tried to drown you is about to reveal a blessing you did not expect. This is the sound of your purpose arriving. You asked for peace and freedom, and I have already answered. Do not ignore what you feel in your heart right now. That movement inside you is my spirit confirming that your new season has begun. Listen carefully. There is a reason you stayed and kept watching. I brought you here because I am giving you what I saved for you. For a long time, you felt forgotten and unseen. But that darkness is leaving now. New winds are coming your way, carrying my work into your life. What felt like delay was only preparation for the right time. And now that time has come. My child, with every breath you take, I am removing obstacles you cannot see. The prayers you thought were ignored have been growing stronger and are now appearing in your life. One day you will look back at today and know this was the day everything changed. Do not ask why you are here. I called you here. I wanted you to know your story is not finished. I wanted to speak your name. You are chosen because I chose you. What people call luck is really my faithfulness over your life. I guided every step that brought you here. I arranged every person, every delay, and every pause so your faith and my promise would meet in this moment. This is the favor I prepared for you long ago. This is holy ground. The distance between heaven and your life is very small right now. I am filling the empty places in your days. I am bringing life back to the dreams you gave up on. I am healing what was broken and giving you a reason to hope again. You felt this change coming. That restless feeling you could not explain was because the blessing meant for you was already on the way. Like the first light of morning, it is coming closer. Every wall in front of you is losing its power. Every closed door is shaking because I commanded it to open. What I am doing cannot be stopped by people or fear. You are stepping into a part of your life that will change your whole story. Pause and feel this. I am here now. My presence surrounds you. I hold you with the same power that placed the stars in the sky and the same life that defeated death itself. These words are peace for your soul and the end of your waiting. Look up because the things you prayed for are already moving. Your name is being spoken in places you have never entered. Doors are opening that you never touched. The good things you thought were lost forever are returning. I am correcting what was unfair and restoring what was taken from you. Do not doubt this. The fact that you are seeing this is proof your answer is already on the way. It is done. The messengers I assigned to your life are bringing it now. This is why you feel that pull in your spirit. I am giving you fresh strength and steady steps. You are not forgotten. You are right on time. You are about to step into more than enough. Remember when I said, "Let there be light in the darkness." I am speaking that same power over your life right now. Think of Moses standing before the sea. I made a way then, and I am making a way for you now. Heaven is moving and your spirit is waking up. My child, stay here in this moment and release your fear. Open your heart and receive what is yours. You were chosen to see this because this blessing belongs to you. As surely as you are reading these words, help is coming. My beloved child, I am speaking with purpose. I placed this before you myself. It was my hand and my timing that stopped you here. I guided your steps to this very second. Hold this truth in your heart. Speak your agreement with my promise. I placed these words in your path so your spirit would recognize my voice the moment you saw them. You are here because I wanted you here. There is no accident in this. This is a moment I planned with great care. Give your life to me fully now if you have placed it in my hands. My child, you have spent so much time wondering if I still speak to you or if I see the pain you hide. I have seen every tear you wiped away when no one else was looking. Today I am coming close to speak to your soul. I see you and I know you. I have never turned away. I brought this message to you now because you needed to hear me today. I am speaking to you in the middle of your pain and your tiredness. I wanted these words to find you exactly where you are because your heart reached the place where it could not keep walking alone anymore. You tried to stay strong for so long, but you were never meant to be strong without me. This is not chance. I am moving in your life right now. While you were sleeping, I was working. While you were worrying, I was fixing things. Even when you felt forgotten, I was preparing everything. My precious child, you do not realize how much has already begun. You can feel it moving inside you. Your spirit senses a change your eyes cannot yet see. I am moving for you right now. My messengers are already at work. Think of David in the wilderness. He stayed hidden while I prepared what was ahead. I heard every private prayer you whispered. They were making you stronger during the silence. If a door stayed closed, it was because the right time had not yet come. You feel like you are waiting, but I see you being prepared. You hear silence, but I see every. My beloved child, listen carefully because I want these words to settle deep inside your heart. You have spent so much time carrying silent pain, trying to understand why certain battles kept repeating and why peace felt so far away. You kept asking yourself if things would ever change, if joy would ever return, if the heaviness in your chest would ever lift. I know those thoughts. I heard every question, every whisper, every cry that never left your lips. I was there in every lonely moment, and I am here with you now. I want you to understand this clearly. Your life is not falling apart, it is being rebuilt. What looked like destruction was often my hand removing what could not remain. What felt like confusion was me leading you away from what would have harmed you later. I know it hurt when people walked away. I know it hurt when doors closed without explanation. I know it hurt when you prayed for one thing and life gave you something completely different. But my child, not every closed door was rejection. Many of them were rescue. I was protecting your future. I was keeping your spirit safe. I was preparing you for something that required a stronger heart and clearer vision. Sometimes I must remove comfort so you can discover calling. Sometimes I must allow silence so you can hear my voice more clearly. Sometimes I must slow everything down so your soul can catch up with the destiny I prepared for you. You thought you were being delayed, but you were being developed. You thought you were being forgotten, but you were being formed. You thought you were losing, but I was teaching you how to win in ways the world cannot understand. My precious one, I know how hard it has been to keep trusting when results were not visible. I know how difficult it is to keep believing when disappointment visits again and again. But faith is not built in easy seasons. Faith grows in the middle of uncertainty. Trust becomes strong when everything around you tells you to give up and yet you still choose to believe. And you did believe. Even in tears, you believed. Even in fear, you believed. Even in silence, you kept reaching for me. That matters more than you know. Heaven noticed every time you chose faith over fear. Heaven recorded every prayer you whispered through pain. Not one moment was wasted. I am using every part of your story. I am turning your pain into wisdom. I am turning your waiting into strength. I am turning your tears into testimony. One day, the same places that hurt you will become proof of how I carried you through. My child, there is a reason your spirit has felt restless lately. It is because change is near. Something inside you knows the season is shifting. You can feel it even if you cannot explain it. That discomfort is not always a warning. Sometimes it is preparation. Sometimes it is your spirit sensing that old things are ending and new things are beginning. You are stepping out of survival mode and into purpose. You are leaving behind the version of yourself that only knew struggle. I am teaching you how to receive peace without guilt, joy without fear, and blessings without suspicion. Not everyone will understand this new season, And that is okay. Some people only knew the tired version of you. Some only understood your pain, your silence, your struggle. But I'm doing a new work in you. I am restoring confidence where shame once lived. I am placing courage where fear once ruled. I am giving you vision where confusion once blinded you. You will not always feel this lost. You will not always feel this tired. There is a better chapter ahead. My child, stop speaking against yourself. Stop calling yourself weak when I call you chosen. Stop calling yourself behind when I say you are right on time. Stop measuring your life by someone else's journey. I created your path with intention. Your timing is not their timing. Your purpose is not their purpose. Comparison steals peace and blinds you to the beauty of your own becoming. I need you to trust the path I designed for you. Even when it feels slower. Even when it feels lonely. Even when it feels different. Especially then. Because I often do my greatest work in hidden places. Roots grow deep before fruit appears. Preparation happens before promotion. Healing often happens quietly before anyone else can see it. My beloved, I am asking you now to let go of what keeps pulling you backward. Release the regret. Release the shame. Release the pain of old mistakes. Release the need to understand everything before moving forward. You do not need every answer to obey my direction. Sometimes the next step is simply trust. Sometimes healing begins with surrender. Sometimes peace begins when you stop fighting battles I never asked you to carry. Lay it down. Give it to me. The burden was never meant to stay on your shoulders. I am your shelter, your provider, your healer, your peace. Let me be enough for you. Let my love fill the empty places. Let my truth silence the lies you have believed about yourself. You are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are mine. My child, I see the dreams you stopped talking about because disappointment made them painful to mention. I see the prayers you almost stopped praying because waiting made them feel impossible. I see the parts of your heart that became guarded because hope once hurt too much. But I am telling you now, do not bury what I planted. Do not give up on what I placed inside you. Some dreams were delayed, not denied. Some promises are still alive even if they feel quiet. I am breathing life back into what you thought was over. I am waking up purpose inside you again. The passion you lost will return. The direction you needed will become clear. The strength you thought was gone will rise again. This next chapter will not be written by fear. It will be written by faith. It will be written by healing. It will be written by peace. It will be written by the grace that carried you through every hard season before this one. So stand up again, my precious child. Lift your eyes again. Believe again. Not because life has been easy, but because I have been faithful. I have never left you. I have never stopped working. I have never changed my mind about you. The promise still stands. The blessing is still coming. The purpose is still alive. And the best parts of your story are still ahead. Walk with confidence. Walk with peace. Walk knowing that heaven is moving for you even now. Your breakthrough is not a. My beloved child, stay close and keep listening because there is still more I need to tell you. You have walked through many seasons where you felt alone, confused, and tired. There were days when you smiled in front of others but cried when no one was watching. I saw every hidden pain. I heard every silent prayer. I know the nights when sleep would not come because your mind was full of fear and your heart was heavy with questions. You asked why life became so hard. You wondered if I had forgotten you. But my precious one, I never left your side. Even in your silence, I was there. Even in your weakness, I was holding you. Even when you felt like giving up, my hand was still covering you. I know the battles you never told anyone about. I know the pressure in your chest, the sadness in your thoughts, and the exhaustion in your soul. I saw you trying to stay strong when everything inside you felt broken. I saw you fighting to keep going when your strength was almost gone. And I want you to know this truth today. You did not survive because of your own power alone. You made it because I carried you. When your feet were weak, I held you up. When your heart was shaking, I became your peace. When your mind was full of fear, I stayed beside you as your comfort. My child, there were moments when the enemy wanted you to believe your life had no value, that your future was empty, and that your prayers meant nothing. But those were lies. You were never abandoned. You were being prepared. The pressure you felt was not the end of your story. It was the beginning of your transformation. Just like gold is purified in fire, I was shaping you through every hard season. I was removing what could not go with you into your next chapter. I was teaching you strength, patience, wisdom, and deeper trust. What felt like delay was divine preparation. What felt like loss was often protection. What felt like rejection was me redirecting you toward something better. Some doors had to close because they were never meant for your future. Some people had to leave because they could not walk with you where I am taking you. Some plans had to fail because I had a greater plan waiting for you. My beloved, stop blaming yourself for every closed door. Stop carrying guilt for things I already removed from your path. I was protecting you even when you did not understand it. I was saving you from battles you never saw. I was keeping you from places that would have stolen your peace. Trust me when I say this, what is coming is far greater than what was lost. I am not taking from you to leave you empty. I am making space for what truly belongs to you. New relationships are coming. New peace is coming. New opportunities are coming. New strength is coming. New joy is coming. This next season will not look like the last one. The tears of yesterday will not control the joy of tomorrow. I am restoring what pain tried to steal. I am rebuilding what disappointment broke. I am healing what betrayal damaged. I am bringing life back to the parts of you that felt dead inside. My child, I know you are tired of waiting. I know you want answers now. I know you want to see results quickly. But trust my timing. I am never late. I move at the perfect moment. A seed does not grow the same day it is planted, but growth is still happening under the surface. In the same way, I have been working in places you cannot yet see. Do not lose faith because progress feels slow. I am still moving. I am still opening doors. I am still arranging people, places, and moments for your good. One day you will look back and realize that every delay had purpose. You will understand why certain things did not happen sooner. You will see how my hand protected you all along. My precious child, I am calling you now to release your fear. Stop living as if the worst will happen. Stop expecting disappointment before blessings arrive. Stop speaking defeat over your own future. I did not create you for constant fear. I created you for peace, purpose, and victory. Speak life over yourself. Believe again. Hope again. Trust again. Your story is not over. This chapter is changing. The darkness will not stay forever. Morning is coming. Light is breaking through. Your prayers are not lost in silence. Heaven has heard every word. Answers are on the way. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you realize. My child, I need you to stand firm now. Do not let temporary pain make you forget eternal promises. Do not let one hard season convince you that your whole life will be difficult. Storms pass. Winter ends. Healing comes. Joy returns. I am faithful through every season. Hold on to me. Stay close to my voice. Let my truth be louder than your fear. Let my promise be stronger than your doubt. I am leading you into a future that will make sense of the pain you survived. I am writing a story greater than you imagined. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. You are being guided. And what I started in your life, I will complete. So lift your head, my child. Breathe again. Hope again. Walk forward again. The season of only surviving is ending. The season of living, growing, and receiving is beginning. I am with you in every step. I will not fail you. I will not leave you. I will not forget my promise over your life. This is your reminder today that better days are not just possible, they are already on their way. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Keep moving forward. Because what I have prepared for you is bigger than your fear, stronger than your past, and more beautiful than you can imagine.